Have you ever noticed that some people stay strong and steady on their feet, even in their 70s and 80s, while others begin to feel weaker much earlier? It's not just luck. In many cases, it comes down to simple daily habits that support the body over time. Today, I want to share with you 6 gentle exercises inspired by practices often used in Japan. These movements are simple, require no equipment, and can be adapted for almost any level. And most importantly, they focus on something that truly matters after 50, keeping your legs strong, stable, and reliable. Because when leg strength begins to decline, everyday activities can start to feel more difficult. Standing up from a chair, climbing stairs, walking longer distances. But here's the encouraging part. With the right kind of movement, your body can respond and improve, even later in life. Let's start with the first exercise. Exercise number 1, the resting squat. This is a position that many people naturally used earlier in life, but gradually stopped doing. Instead of sitting only on chairs, this movement brings your body into a deeper position that gently activates multiple muscle groups at once. To begin, stand with your feet about shoulder width apart. Slowly lower your body as if you are going to sit down, bringing your hips closer to the ground. Keep your heels supported and your back comfortable and upright. If needed, hold onto a chair or stable surface for support. At first, you don't need to go very low. Even a partial squat is enough to begin. Hold the position for about 15 to 20 seconds, then slowly come back up. What makes this movement so helpful is that it works your legs, your hips, and your core at the same time, all in a natural way. Over time, many people notice that standing up becomes easier and their legs feel more responsive. A common mistake is lifting the heels off the ground. Try to keep them supported even if you don't go as low. Another thing to watch is your posture. Keep your back comfortable, not overly curved. Now let's move to the second exercise. Exercise number 2, standing on one leg. This may seem very simple, but it's one of the most effective ways to support balance and stability. Stand near a wall, a chair, or a countertop. Shift your weight onto one leg and gently lift the other foot just slightly off the ground. You don't need to lift it high, just enough so it's not touching the floor. Hold this position for about 10 to 15 seconds, then switch sides. Repeat this a few times on each leg. This exercise activates small, stabilizing muscles that are often overlooked, but they play a key role in helping you stay steady when you walk or change direction. To make it easier, you can keep one hand on a support. As you feel more confident, you can reduce the support gradually. A helpful tip is to keep your gaze fixed on a point in front of you. This makes it easier to maintain balance. Now let's go to the third exercise. Exercise number 3, the horse stance. This is a simple position that helps build strength in your legs without requiring movement. Stand with your feet wider than shoulder width apart. Gently bend your knees as if you are sitting on an invisible chair. Keep your back upright and your weight evenly distributed between both legs. Hold this position for about 10 to 20 seconds. You should feel your thighs working, but it should remain comfortable. This type of exercise helps build steady strength and supports your body during daily movements. If needed, you can reduce how low you go. The goal is not depth, but control and comfort. Now let's continue. Exercise number 4, slow, mindful walking. This is a very gentle practice, but it can make a big difference in how your body moves. Instead of walking at your normal pace, slow everything down. Find a safe, quiet space, even a hallway at home. Begin walking much slower than usual. As you take each step, pay attention to how your foot touches the ground. First your heel, then the middle of your foot, and finally your toes. Move calmly and breathe naturally. This is not about distance. It's about awareness and control. When you walk this way, you gently train your balance, coordination, and strength all at the same time. Even just a few minutes a day can help your steps feel more stable and confident. Now, let's move to the 5th exercise. Exercise number 5, heel raises. This is one of the most effective ways to support your lower legs. Stand with your feet about shoulder width apart, using a wall or chair for support if needed. Slowly rise up onto your toes. Hold for a moment at the top, then slowly lower back down. Repeat this movement in a controlled way. This exercise activates your calf muscles, which play an important role in helping you move forward when you walk. It also supports circulation in your legs and can help reduce that heavy or tired feeling many people notice later in the day. Start with about 10 to 15 repetitions. As you get stronger, you can gradually increase. The key is to move slowly and stay in control. Avoid using momentum or rushing through the movement. Now let's go to the sixth exercise. Exercise number 6, wall-supported squat. This is a safe and effective way to build strength in your legs. Stand with your back against a wall. Place your feet about shoulder width apart and slightly in front of you. Slowly slide your back down the wall until your knees are gently bent, as if you are sitting on an invisible chair. Hold this position for about 15 to 20 seconds, then slowly return to standing. Keep your breathing steady and your body relaxed. This exercise strengthens your thighs and supports your ability to stand, sit, and move throughout the day with more ease. If needed, you can start with a smaller bend in your knees. Now, I want to give you one more simple addition, not directly for your legs, but helpful for your overall posture and comfort. If you have access to a stable bar, you can gently hold onto it and allow your body to relax while your arms support you. Even holding for a few seconds can help your body feel more open and relaxed. But only do this if it feels safe and comfortable for you. Now let's bring everything together. You don't need complicated routines or long workouts. What matters is consistency. These simple movements support your strength, your balance, and your confidence step by step. When practiced regularly, many people begin to notice that their legs feel stronger, standing up feels easier, walking becomes more stable, and daily activities feel more comfortable again. Not because you pushed your body too hard, but because you supported it in the right way. That's the approach that works best over time. Now I'd like to hear from you. Which of these exercises feels most comfortable for you to start with? Share your answer, along with your age and where you're watching from. And if this video was helpful, consider sharing it with someone who might benefit from it. Take it one step at a time, stay consistent, and your body will follow.